if you had said at the beginning of the season, the reason the Lions won't win the Super Bowl is because of Joe Flacco, you would say, what? But if Joe Flacco gets traded to Cincinnati and wins enough to keep Cincinnati from moving Trey Hendrickson to Detroit, and the Lions, that missing piece that could put him over the top, Trey Hendrickson, doesn't come to Detroit because Joe Flacco brought that team off the mat and actually upset Pittsburgh last night and keeps them from making moves. Yeah, the Lions don't get the missing piece and don't win the Super Bowl because of Joe Flacco.
I mean, it's a world where the Ravens are 1-5 in that division because they're tied with Cleveland for the basement at 1-5.
That's another reason why they won't give up.
It's becoming abundantly clear that they probably won't. The next two games I mentioned earlier, they're against the Jets and the Bears. Both games are at home. Cincinnati's probably feeling pretty chesty that they can beat the Jets. And then the next game's against the Bears. Now, the Bears are in a little bit of a heater here. I think they won 3 in a row. Fact is that they're still the Bears, but if the Bears fall to them, then it's 2 wins and it's a 5-4 record going to the trade deadline. And if you're Cincinnati, how could you possibly trade Trey Hendrickson? Do you trade a guy that is integral for you getting to the postseason?
I still stand by. I think the Bengals aren't going to trade him because I think they're very, look, they just went and trade for Joe Flacco and it worked for one game or whatever, right? I think they're very reluctant to give up on the season. But if he does get moved, I don't think it is for a first-round pick. Now, of course, the Lions are going to have a late second-round pick, and that's the issue here. So I think it is an early mid to second-round pick. But, Doug, don't we have a lunch bet with Gator?
Yes, we do. You said he was going to get traded, and we said no.
He'll get traded.
Yep.